Sag, welcome to your weekly forecast for June 19th until 25th. Now let's take a look what's gonna come your way this week. Somebody from the past is re-emerging. You better have to say no. Because if you're thinking about if this person could still, if you could still have fun with this person, you better be more serious now with your situation, because I feel like you will be entering a very karmic phase. Alright, until November. So be very careful with the choice that you're gonna make and with the things that you have to do. And be serious with your job. Oh, Sag. You need to learn how to move on, And our exes are actually in our past for a reason, because we are not really meant to be with them. So you need to learn your lesson. And don't keep on repeating same mistakes over and over again. Don't even think of screwing an earth sign around you. Especially if this earth sign is the one who really picked you up when you were so down. And the one that you're already with is actually the right one for you. Why do you have to keep on thinking about that person who just wasted your life, your moment, your chance, your youth, the opportunities, the suppression, and nothing really happened in your life and you were still with this fire sign person before. So it's time for you to get real. Alright. You will be focusing on your work and you feel like not really cheating, but you feel like you need to have more because you're the one who's been doing a lot of work, you're the one who's been doing a lot of all the heavy stuff, and you feel so unfair that the other person is harvesting more than what they should, because you're the one who's been planting even though they are the one who's been giving you seeds and soil and water. But still, you feel like you're the one who's been doing all the labor, all the hard works, all the things that should be done, so you're the one who should reap more. But I feel like you need to remove this to your system and to your mindset, because you might just lose more right at the end. Don't be too gullible, especially if there is someone who's been surging and like coaching you about wrong things or influencing you about wrong things. You have to listen more to your instinct, and you have to listen more to yourself rather than other people, because they are just pretty much envious of you, because you have a good life, you have a good standing, and you have a good romantic life. You feel like right now you're pretty much restrained, you can't really do anything, you can't go anywhere. It's like you feel like you're happy, unhappy, satisfied and unsatisfied, and it's like you are to the extremes. It's like damn if you do, damn if you don't, and you don't even know which way is much better for you. Now, it seems like there will be some legal talks about money finances, responsibilities with a water sign around you. And I feel like you need to finalize everything. This person is very sneaky, and this person is very observant, on guard, and it's like they know what they're doing, they know what they're getting into, and they know what they should be getting. So if you're thinking of taking advantage of the situation, or do playing with the numbers or hiking more figures, I feel like you're doing it with the wrong person. Because I feel like whatever that is supposed to be yours, whatever that should be given to you, is already it's already pretty calculated, and it's already done. Okay, so I feel like you need to think long and hard about the things that you need to do, and don't be too selfish at this point, or don't think too much about yourself. There are a lot of things that you should be more thankful of, and you need to be a little bit more contented and grateful. Okay, you've been wishing for more and more and more and more things, that I am just really afraid for you that you might just lose more in rather than whatever you have right now. So learn how to be contented, and learn how to stay grounded. And this is also for your own welfare. Okay. Now you are thinking about going back to same old routine. You're going back. You're thinking about doing whatever you used to do as work. And there's also somebody from the past that's been re-emerging, and you're thinking that maybe it can, maybe you can just juggle between the two, or maybe you can just, talk to the other while the other is not here, and then when the other is here, then I will just set aside the other one. Okay. You know what? If you're not gonna have more discipline to yourself, you might just lose more. And if there is an earth sign person around you, which is, this person is so ready to give everything to you, but as soon as they know that you are up to something devious again, or you're up to a mischief, they are gonna cut you through, and they are going to shut the door. Because I feel like this already happened for a lot of times in the past, and you have to learn your lesson. Okay? In the end, you're the one who's gonna have the heartbreak. Okay? So don't be a fool to lose that opportunity that you already have, just because that you're too confident that you will never ever lose your partner. Because the wheel keeps on turning. You don't know what's gonna happen next. And I feel like if you really want to be with somebody else, you need to make a choice, because you can't be with two people both at the same time. Alright? Be careful with the karma. Now, when it comes to your sex life, you're looking for more sexual adventure, excitement, and thrill, and whenever you're doing it with your partner, you're thinking about somebody else. You feel like maybe the other person is even more exciting. Maybe the other person is much more wild and much more into it. Okay? Because you're thinking that maybe this person is more experienced, and you're looking for some more, let's say, adventure, and you're looking for somebody who's like you, who's so into it. And then, okay, cards flip. And then, whenever there's something that you can't get, I feel like there's also an upcoming argument that's going to come your way with regards to love making or intimacy. And you feel like you are going to give justice to yourself by flirting with other people, because you feel like your partner is not really paying much attention to you. Which is, you just have to understand that your partner is also tired from working, and also tired of supporting, supporting both of you. I mean, you're also doing your part, but if your partner is earning higher than you, and there are a lot of responsibilities, I feel like your partner just doesn't want to go into any other discussion about money. But it's not because they're no longer attracted to you. All right? Also, be very careful because you might get caught by your partner by the end of this week, because you will be meeting somebody from the past, and most likely that, someone is following you, someone is watching you, and somebody will catch you. And if this happens, then this is gonna be the end of everything for you. When it comes to your health, I feel like you've been gaining weight. You've been eating and eating and eating, and I feel like your diabetes, your sugar, it's already in the borderline, your cholesterol, and I feel like you've been panting, and you've been trying to grasp for your breath every time that you walk. I also feel like you've been having some sleep apnea, and you've been regurgitating whenever you're sleeping. So you can check out with the doctor what you could do. And I also feel like you will have some problems with your eyes. The thing here is you don't really have any problem with your vision. Every time that there is something that you're reading, it sends a different signal to your brain. That's why it's so hard for other people to talk to you or to give you any instructions or messages, because you're not really focused. For some reason, you're pretty much preoccupied, okay? Now, as for your love life, this is your true love. This is the one for you. And you need to free yourself from your doubts, inhibitions, being too indecisive and diabolic most of the time. And you feel like you can always get ahead of the game by doing this, which is wrong. You need to learn your lesson. Don't repeat the mistakes of the past, because not all the time life will give you another opportunity to straighten out your mistakes. And not every day that you will meet your soulmate. Alright? Now, as for Oracle cards, Animal Kingdom, animals of all types are extraordinary creatures and miraculous gifts to us. They've been our spiritual companions since the dawn of time. At this moment, they have lessons to share with you that will open your heart and soul. You've been longing and looking or desiring for a child or to have some children, but I feel like right before you can raise a family, you need to learn how to take care and extend your emotions through other creatures or through other mediums like animals. If you feel like you can take care of them, then I feel like you can go ahead and, implement your plan of having a family. Receive, you're a kind and loving soul who constantly reaches out and gives to others. But now is the time for you to learn how to graciously receive. Just as with the ebb and flow of the tides, the art of giving and receiving is the natural law and order of the universe. You wanted to give the best to your family, but I feel like your family doesn't even reciprocate or doesn't even appreciate all the gestures and goodness that you've been doing to them. So it's time for you to focus on yourself, and it's also time for you to uplift your spirit. Ancestral wisdom, we are your ancestors and we love you. We walked the earth many years before you. We ask you at this point in time to learn and grow from our past experiences. You are our legacy, and we'll keep on helping you as we continue to evolve here in the spirit world. See, as I've said, that you need to learn from the past. You need to learn from your past mistakes, and you don't really have to keep on bridging, with with this person from the past, because you know to yourself that right before you met your partner right now, nothing happened to your life when you were still with this person. So why do you have to waste your chance and opportunity over somebody that did not give you anything except for, maybe it could be the wild sex, but then that's all there is. There's no life, there's no growth, and you have learned a lot from the person that you're with right now. So you need to be more wiser, and you need to be more practical. Why don't you just try to adopt a pet so that you can divert your attention away from your ex? Alright? Anyway, that's it for you for this week's Sagittarius. If you want to have your own personalized readings, go and visit me at my website at sophiaangel.net. Blessings to you.